Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to some sound design this evening. Let me just stick on the right one. There we go. Hello there. I'm just going to come out and say I apologize if any of these sound levels are a little bit all over the shop. This is my first time live streaming, doing music production. I've been doing DJing for the past couple of weeks over on Twitch. But no, this is my first time doing some music production on both YouTube and Twitch. But no, first time sitting in front of Logic doing some live streaming. So yeah, apologies if levels are a little bit all over the shop. I'm doing this all on my mixer and it sounds fine in my headphones. So I'm going to go ahead and assume it's okay for you as well. So what are we going to be doing this evening? Right, so there we go. So we've got blank project over here. Tonight I'm going to be focusing on Surge, the free open source soft synth. Used to be a paid synth, I believe. I never paid for it, but I got it when it was free. Yep, open source and incredibly powerful. But ton of presets over here. Not going to be touching any of those though. I'm going to be experimenting with just messing around with the oscillators, creating a load of different sounds. Maybe I'll try and create a little bit of everything. So we've got a lead, maybe create an ARP, bass line, maybe get a couple of bits of percussion in there. Going to be sitting around doing this for 45 minutes to an hour. Not too long. Just going to try and get myself feeling comfortable doing a live stream in front of a camera. Plenty of videos on my YouTube channel, as you may or may not have seen. But yeah, first time live streaming, so I guess we'll just dive into this. So what do we want to begin with? We've got a sine wave here. Sorry, a sawtooth wave here. Let's move this mic down so I'm not just breathing in your ears. Let's go with that. Let's start with some wavetable. What do we want to do with this? What does ripple sound like? That sounds exactly the same. Hello. Well, we've got off to a terrific start. This is okay. That'll be why, because I switched oscillators. Aren't I? Brilliant. Right, so there we go. Off to a fantastic start. We were looking at ripple. That sounds pretty interesting. If we were to automate this, let's stick an LFO on that with a very low rate, perhaps. That will sound pretty cool with some pitch shifting, I suspect. Let's move that filter back up so we can hear some more of it. Sounds pretty cool, actually. One thing I really like about Surge is if you chuck in a big old reverb on there, and where are we? Like immediately you got something pretty cool there. Sorry for all the lip smacking, that's a really bad habit of mine. Did I again, didn't I? So, right, let's put the rate on this Ella. Or do we want? Let's put an envelope on there, actually. Where's our envelopes? Let's go with the amp envelope. Let's chuck that. Maybe going. Oh, no, hang on. It's going down. See, already that's just sounding really nice. Now I'll leave the filter open. The pitch was on the amp envelope. Let's there you go. See, this is what I keep using Surge for in so many of my records, is just sort of a dystopian sounding pad. Well, not a pad necessarily, but just sort of a hit. Sounds so nice. Now, what can we do to make this a bit more interesting? We can add in a second oscillator. Let's just calm down that reverb for the moment, because that's going to be... Yeah, so what can we do with this second one? Chuck a load of detuning on there. Yeah, that will give it sort of like a siren sound almost. Or should we just make this one go haywire with the pitch? Maybe we could do that actually. And stick it a bit more in the background. Even more than that. Way too much. No, that's a little too much. Oh, because these are all matched to the same. I've just fucked this up, haven't I? Let's try this again. Can we take this decay time down? 7 seconds. Let's whack a pre-delay on there actually. See how that sounds. With the decay time up and the mix up. Chord. Sounded pretty nice already. Do I want to go with that already? What else can I do to this? What is it? If I take this down and... no, let's go grid. Let's chuck one of these on. Active range. Sounds pretty cool actually. How is this so big? I don't mind it, but maybe if I just chuck it on it. Let's stick it at a... Ooh, hello. Stick it at a tempo I'm more used to, 130. That's pretty neat. How does that on its own sound? The second oscillator. Yeah, it is working nicely there, isn't it? Let's check another one on. We can chuck a sine wave on there. Can we take this pitch down? Actually, to be fair, I just liked where I just stuck it there. like that. What should we go with that? No, I can't hear it. Because if it was now, that would be right. It's got, it sounds like a trumpet. Trump up. Trump up. Trump it's up. If I can use my capitals correctly. Cool, so we've got a trumpety sound there. With the up on that, that sounds really kind of nice. I'm enjoying that. I am aware that you can hear cars in the background. That is an occupational hazard of living on a busy street in London. Unfortunately, due to living in a rented accommodation, I cannot put any I can't put any audio dampening or anything in this room, so you hear everything. And the neighbours hear everything too, which is great, especially when you just spent the last 2 hours live streaming on Twitch doing some DJing. Cool, let's keep it on surge. Actually, to be fair, we could have added... Do we want to add any effects to this one? I don't think it needs too much. So let's try again. What else can we do here? Mess around with some FM. What can we do? Not that far. Let's try something else. What's in window? Waldorf. I have no idea what anything. Cardboard. What do you got there? Yeah. I want to try and create some sort of one-shot percussion sound. Maybe we need to go with some sine. Start off with a not sine. Sorry, noise. Not quite that. So if we check what delays have we got on here? Actually, we should mess around with more of these. What delays can we make with this? Actually, like immediately that's... I quite like that actually. Let's just loop it here. That's really in my ears. See, I've done nothing to that and it sounds pretty decent. This is why I love Surge so much. We could put some... Let's make a bit of chorus on there. Quite like that. Maybe we can add no, it just sounds a bit ooh, hello. Let's chuck some of that on there. Actually, no. If we can put a step sequencer on this, and that'll be the police. We can do it mostly along there. Let's have a look. If we just chuck a beat behind this. Oh no. Is this just going to sit and load forever? I've only just recently updated to 10.7 and it's given me a butt ton more loops. Yeah, I think it's not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, well, if we just make sure that it's not quite sending it that much. Yeah, quite like that. Ooh, hang on a minute. Liking the sound of that. So we got stabby sound. Christ, looking at my laptop in the background having an absolute fit. Why is that? Shouldn't be. CPU is only at 10%. Doesn't jump up too high when I play a synth. Anyway, what else can we do? I still wanted to do a more... looking for some more percussive sounds. Is this where Surge lets me down slightly and being more... I just need a noise trigger, really. Let's have a look in the presets. Let's see if there's anything percussive. What have they done here? Yeah, that is just a drum. As we take this down a bit. Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah. I suppose, yeah, if you just take a sine wave and maybe do something funky. So pretty much all it is. Ooh, that's quite cool. What on earth is going on there? Okay. What can we do then? How do I go back to my init preset? Where's the button for it? Where is it? We should load a new one. That's what we do. Ooh, what? No, we want a new channel, not a new project. Okay. So we need, if we were going to sort of copy what we just heard then with sort of the rattling hardwood sort of sound, let's chuck it as a sine. What happens if we chuck some distortion on that? Aren't you just... Why is it doing... So we just need to hold... Maybe... And then we put... On the filter, we put... something that will take it quite literally all the way down. Why is that not doing what I think it's meant to be doing? Right, there we go. Yeah, the problem is we can't sync this rate to the tempo. Do we put it as bandpass? No. We need more distortion to make this more bitty, don't we? Sorry for killing your ears there. Also, if we chuck a delay on that then becomes quite rhythmic, and we're back to sort of where we were with the stabby sound, really. But let's try it. Now, let's try rotary speaker. No, this is sort of going away from the percussion idea, but we'll roll with it. Doesn't sound like great, does it? Let's chuck in a second oscillator and chuck some crazy wavetable on there, see what it does. Sampled. Oh yeah, if we can get like a percussive sound. I'm looking at these vocals actually, how would that sound? Now let's take that off of there. This really hasn't had the desired effect that I was hoping for, but what can we do? What else? What have we got on here that we can do to make this interesting? To be honest, chucking fracture on anything, this might work. Let's just randomize it. That's not me doing anything? Okay. Let's go through these. What can we do? Gyroscope. Actually, to be fair, if I was, it's not really percussive, but it's sort of in keeping with a weird techno sound, really, isn't it? We can make this really weird. Chuck Space Designer on there. Oh, hang on. Let's reduce the... So many good impulse responses in Space Designer. Chamber 3. I'm a sucker for reversed reverb. To be fair, that's not bad. All right, we'll go with that. So reverse alien. Reverse alien. So 3 interesting sounds there. What else can we get out of Surge? I guess it doesn't really do traditional synth very well, so the idea of doing something, you know, with trying to make something percussive out of it maybe isn't quite the right way to go. Or do I just continue and make weird sort of big, impactful sounds? I mean, I could do. I haven't messed around with the FM routing too much. Not that I pretend to understand the FM routing in Surge anyway. But what could we do here? Okay, no idea what that's doing. What's the... Ooh. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Is this the noise? Have I just found my noise generator and not realised it? I have. And it sounds horrendous. Good God. Sorry for murdering your ears. Is there a way to make that just less? Because that just sounds like a machine gun. There's got to be a way. Oh, I feel like there isn't. No, that's a shame. But messing around with that band pass does make me want to do... Oh, hold on. There we go. Can we make... I'm into sort of dub techno chords at the moment. Is there something that we can do here that would be... Sampled music box? You just want to find out I'm not doing it. No, this is the right one. Piano. Sampled piano. Oh, that's why that was sounding the way it was. So just... Right, let's just... Okay, let's scratch that. Let's go with a new one. Again, no. I need to learn the shortcut for that. I think Logic got rid of my shortcut presets when it updated itself. Thank you, Logic. Very cool. So where were we? We were doing... Let's just mess around with some of these. Add some attack on that. It's kind of what we're after. We could add a send of some phaser for some movement. Ooh, talkie. Turn the rate down on that, way down. Where are those chords? There they are. Right, no, stick with that. Can we make those a bit more staccato, I wonder? Ooh. Yeah, maybe we could actually. Maybe not that staccato, but if we just move them around randomly. And then we've got 3 chords there. Quite repetitive. Let's chuck the classic filter. That's not doing anywhere near enough. No, then you've got to do... could we put some really weird reverb on here to make this sound... where are you, Valhalla? Supermassive. It's probably not quite appropriate, but... discrete echoes. Ah, yeah, now we can do this, can't we? 8th dotted. Too fast. Cool on it. That's still indexing over there, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, cool. So what if we were to put... if we just put a basic techno beat under this, just for... Inspire, hello? Why can I not? Well, let's try that underneath, see how that sounds. God, they're really wonky, aren't they? Let's sort that out then, actually. Because I reckon those aren't actually too bad. We need way more sort of movement on this. I don't know why that's... Is it because it's starting in like... I swear that's not bandpass. It is on a bandpass. It should be working. To be fair, if we just do the same with the resonance. Maybe because it's going the other way? Actually, let me just make sure it's... Again, it's not. Oh, because it's not in... There you go. Because it was in key trigger. That'll be why. No, that's way too much. Moving the resonance around is pretty nice, though. Maybe reduce... That sounds pretty nice. Maybe add some distortion on there, just to give it a bit of... Ooh, you know what? A tiny bit of... Oh, can we do it to these? Oh, you can't. There's got to be some movement in here that we can do then. No, I just need some modulation. Actually, no, because we've got saturation here, don't we? Maybe if we just chuck it on... No, we want this one. We don't want it on this one. It's almost too quick, I reckon. Yeah, that's immediately better. Okay, so where are we at? 50 minutes. I reckon if we extend this out a little bit more, let's go with 8, and if we just mess around with the different points at which these are played, then I reckon we can get something pretty interesting sounding there. Let's get rid of those two. How will that sound, I wonder? Would help if my loop was set correctly. These are going to need to be quantized, aren't they? Can I just go Control A? Will that do it? No. Needs to be on the half notes? That's way too much. If we could like that and then just loop it around. It's not quite traditional dubby chords, but let's go with dub organ. I think that was the. Actually, you know what? Dub organ. There you go. Okay, let's just get rid of this for the moment. So what are we at? That's at 53 minutes. Let's do one more, and I think we'll call that a day. Just for my insanity, really. Sitting here doing sound design after sound design after sound design isn't... Well, no, it's obviously really fun to do, but I can only do a couple of sounds. I usually just sit here and do maybe a couple of sounds at a time every few days, just to keep my just to keep me practice sharp and just to keep me in sort of the swing of doing it. So what have we got? Alien, Borgen, stabby sound. I love that. It's just called Borgen. That's pretty stupid. Let's do one more sort of weird big sound, because that's what I enjoy doing here. It's window. What's in Armani? Nothing, apparently. That sounds like something I can do something with. Oh, yeah, can we do... Yeah, because we haven't used the reversed reverb yet, have we? What big... Ooh, what effects can we do? Hello, bells? And reverse it? That'd be nice if there was more of a tail on it. Let's remove the drive from that and just have that white. Oh no, that's... yeah, I can see what it's doing here. You just... Then you've just got a single tone then. So it's really long. No, that's not quite doing what it's not doing quite what I was hoping it would do. What? Okay. Let's leave that for the moment and just use... To be honest, the onboard reverbs on here are really good anyway. Reverb? It's really thin. That's the opposite of warm. Ghostly chamber. There's a massive pre-delay on that. Jesus. Right, what can we do with this to make it... It's a really dark sound. Quite like that. Yeah, to be honest, this sounds more like De Borgen anyway. Again, let's chuck another filter on that and make sure it's in free run. Release analog. That sounds nice. Delay? What can we do with the delay? No, because that's interrupting things. Mix. No, I think I preferred that one. That's really weird. I can hear people outside through my mic that my mic is picking up, and my ears aren't actually hearing it. That's a bit strange. That's quite cool. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. Dub Ghost. Let's go with that. Right, I think that'll call that a night. That's an hour now. We got some 5 decent sounds. Let's go over what we've got. So we've got this cool. We've got a trumpet up. Plenty of reverb on that. Sounds dystopian, which is what I love, really. Yeah, because it's got the weird pitch movement on it, hasn't it? Yes, it does. Yep, like that. Then next we got the stabby sound, which was just... We were trying to make some percussion. Ah, yeah, that's right. To be honest, that's with the modulation on there. Yeah, quite like that. Then we have reverse alien. I wasn't sure what I was doing with this. Ah, yeah, just some awesome effects, really. Then we got De Borgen. Which is, yeah, with a beat underneath it, sounded pretty nice. A bit of work on that pattern, maybe some changing of the chords. You've got a decent sound there for like an up-tempo, sort of an up-tempo deep techno track. That was way too many adjectives. And then we've got the Dubba Ghost. Much more of a slow evolving sound. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Cool, I think that just about wraps up what we got going on here. Well, yeah, don't move away from the mic. First rule of using a microphone, don't talk out of the microphone. Yeah, I think that'll just about wrap up this stream then. We've done an hour of sound design. Yep, some 5 new sounds there that I can definitely use in things. As for a first run through of a live stream, I suppose, and actually broadcasting, well, using Restream to both YouTube and Twitch, and the streams are definitely still running, which is nice. Yeah, I will see. Yeah, I will go watch these back, see how they go. I want to do more of these. Just sit here, try and get some sort of people sort of suggesting things in the chat as to what to do for, sort of some ideas for how to make the sound better, stuff like that. I want to do more just production live streams as well, whether that's via or whether that's just doing, composition, doing more of these sounds. Well, eventually, if I can get to the point where I can start putting all of these sounds together and releasing sample packs, that's definitely something that I want to be doing. Maybe getting involved in some challenges, sort of if I've got a few days off of work, in a row. Then maybe sit down. I saw Bound to Divide doing Bound to Divide. Yeah, doing 10 tracks in 10 days, all on stream. That's something I'd like to do and try to attempt as well. Last summer, I produced an acid track in 48 hours, which was the fastest I've ever done anything. It usually take me 2 months, let alone 2 days, to get a track done. But if I can force myself to work more sort of under the constraints of time, knowing that I've got an audience here that will just sit here and, watch me try and finish this track. Yeah, that's something I want to get involved with. Composition, challenges, sound design. Yes, more stuff like that. But just me sat here doing music, get you guys along for the ride, show you how I make music, how I work, experimenting with new software as well. That's the other thing. I want to get involved with Ableton a lot more. I want to dive deep into the Max for Live devices, because I know I've used Max for Live or Max before for programming my own projects back at university, and I know how powerful that program can be. So if I can add some of the unique unique pieces of software that you've got going for Max for Live, or that exist for Max for Live, that's definitely something I want to get involved with. But yeah, head over. I'm doing this on YouTube and Twitch, and I will continue to do these on YouTube and Twitch using Restream. Restream seems to be all right. Twitch had a little bit of a funny moment getting up and going, but it seems to be all right at the moment. I'll watch these back, see how they sound, make changes if needed. On my Twitch, I'm also doing DJ live streams, where I play music, obviously, hence the DJing bit. If you're interested in that, be sure to follow me over on Twitch, as I'll do those alongside doing these. Anyway, let's wrap this up before I keep on just chatting bollocks, really. Okay, so yeah, if you enjoy this, leave a like if you're watching YouTube, and follow me if you're on Twitch, but subscribe to me if you're on YouTube. You can tell you're not supposed to really stream to 2 different platforms at the same time. Anyway, let's get out of here and leave you lovely folks alone. Thank you for watching. I will see you hopefully very soon, or you'll see me hopefully very soon, either in front of a pair of DJ decks or Logic over here. So I will end this now. I will have a good night, everybody, and I will see you soon. Let's give you some music to leave, actually. We talked about acid, didn't we? Let's go with acid mass. Where are we? Okay. Cool. Good night, everybody. Have a lovely evening. Oh, no, don't. Yeah, you can tell I'm a newbie at this. Don't do that. Have a good night, everyone, and I will see you in the next stream.